Thank you for bringing me back. Look around. You'll find some of my things still intact. Perhaps even useful to you. My old sword. My first purchase as an adventurer. No use to me anymore. It's yours, if you want it.
Let me guess, you need something.
Still breathing, despite everything. Something over there.
A shell. A keepsake from my final voyage. Pinched in a moment of sentimentality. My old wardrobe. The home of all my disguises. We are what we appear to be, and so appearances matter.
Best be on my way.
There she is, in all her glory. Jubilin Stelme, my old partner.
I bet that'll fit in my pack. Something over
A recipe for fiddlehead soup. A favorite meal of mine. When I had need of meals like that. An old container for brains. Empty. Shame. It would have been nice to find one to sustain me now. The chains I used to bind my meals. Villains and lawbreakers. You see, I tried to exercise morality where I could. My cutlery set. A gift from my mother. The butter knife is missing, but otherwise it looks to be complete. I don't need it anymore, but the memory stirs something in me still.
Here we go.
It's not safe here. It's too late for me, but not for you. Run as fast as your legs can carry you. The shapeshifter, or in the red. She seized me from our camp, bore me here to Baal's enclave. She slit my belly and filled her cup with my blood. A toast, she said, to her false god. She told me when her cup ran dry, she'd come for the rest of me. I'm done for. I will hold her off as long as I'm able. Run while you still can. Don't even think about fighting her. This foe is too powerful. You face her already.
Look at it, crawling and sniffing and rooting around in the filth. Is it my netherstone you seek, little piggy? Hush, hush. Orin will take care of you and your little pet. Nothing. No, not a thing. Still gasping and gagging on the foul airs of Baal's temple. I will not slice. Her kind die too easily. The Murder Lord demands a better offering. Something new. Sticky, sweet, and delicious. He wants you. No, no, I am Baal's chosen. He shows me glorious visions. Your flesh cleaved, your joints popped and broken. An altar, slick with your sacrifice. But the dream, it flickers. I cannot focus on it. It is not yet complete. You must be made perfect. You must be sharpened. No, no, not here, not now. The tyrant must fall first.
You heard Gortash's whispers. I see how your skull swarms with his promises. He whinges and wails over the crown of Karsus, wanting to command it without me. Oh, how I long to slit his poxy smile from ear to ear. But I can't touch him. He bound my blade when we first conspired. Gortash didn't want me at first. Didn't trust me. Got me to wag my tongue, swear an oath never to hang him from the hooks. Drip drain him into father's open jaws. You must kill the tyrant. Take the netherstone from his corpse and bring it to my temple.
There we slice and shred each other. The survivor claims the stones. What's left of the other is Baal's. Agree, and I will bring my assassins to heal. They watch you always, longing to spray the crimson from your veins. Refuse me, and you'll learn what happens to those who defy Baal's doctrine. So will your friend.
Orin demands a fight to the death. The prize for the victor, the nether stones, and the chance to control the crown alone. Accept, and you must kill Gortash. Refuse, and your companion's life may be forfeit, as might your own. Orin's assassins will hunt you like prey for slaughter.
Allies? No, no. We had a balance. The chosen three. But it tumbled when you turned the Bone Lord to ash. Now, Gortash tries to gouge me from the city. That festering inadequate Thinks me a flesher, butchering and cleaving only to whip the herd towards his tin men's oppression. You must kill him. Gore him like a pig prepped for the spit. Only then will you be sweet and sharp, ready for the murder lord's purpose. Need? No, I do not need. You are made of nothing, meaningless flesh and bone. I do not need. I offer. Baal's age approaches, and you could be there to see it. An idol of flesh, made to welcome his bleeding dawn. There is time for you yet. Time to save. Do not underestimate his steel watch. Seek their cradle in the lower city and skewer their skull meat. Make them rust and blood. Then you can gore the lordling again and again and again. But listen close, bone killer. Step in my domain while the tyrant still sucks air, and I will carve your failure into your pretty plaything's skull. Bring me his stone, and I will set the bait free. Only then can you and I make exquisite butchery. The victor will set the world to slaughter. That is Baal's offer. He will not make another.
Bloody shape-shifting freak! No one takes my Gith Yankee and gets away with it!
You almost pity Orin, taking Lae'zel like that. Give her half a chance, and she'll rip out the shapeshifter's spine.
The great Orin the Red tugs your sleeve, sulking for attention. She might come to regret it yet. Lae'zel will not break easily. But Orin will only enjoy her work the more for that if we give her the time.
What do I have to lose?
work to be done. Aye, aye.
Don't be shy. There we go.
Let's move. With haste.
Someone there? Move in.
One day I'll catch a break. What's in here?
The hammer's gonna fall.
Nothing important is ever easy. Light on my feet. What's up for discussion?
Stop! Stop shooting! We haven't done anything! Cowards!
Open up. Seems simple enough. Anything new?
Hardly a challenge.
Is that blood? No. Right. Don't waste a step.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Look where... Need a word.
We see, we know.
What's the name of that river down there?
Wizard called it the Sioux.
What was told is impressive, and it tastes great.
Careful, I bite. Like a wraith. Step lightly.
Wizard called it the Sioux.
Whatever it's called, it's impressive. And it tastes great.
least a step.
Gods, it's hot in here. Aye, aye. Well, well. Look what we have here.
Not but another harvest. Quickly.
For peace.
We're ready. Serene she might seem, but nature has flaws.
want to.
Not like Sari! Not like her!
With pleasure. The subtle approach.
For the fallen.
I send you to Eldas in peace.
yes. You're not gonna like this, mate.
Death greets us all, but not today. It is already over.
Up the absolute arse!
Let's play. Leave no trace.
No time for mercy.
Consider my hackles raised. The mark of Mal on you.
Karlak, it's go time. Watch this!
Resurf!
Now they see me.
Breathe deep and move. No traps, please.
Feeling fresh?
Better not be cursed. Something good here, I hope.
Trust no one. Oh, for a skeleton key.
That might be worth a look.
I'd love to, thanks.
Looking ahead. On my way. That water looks tainted. Better to avoid it.
That's curious.
Something to ask.
The penitent looks at you silently, expectantly. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. The penitent doesn't respond, holding your gaze almost unblinkingly with his. The penitent doesn't respond. Holding your gaze almost unblinkingly, there is the slightest flicker of acknowledgement in his eyes. Penitent blinks. You think. You are dismissed.
That heavy air. Maybe first. Well, bring it on, I guess. Come on, Karlach. Show him who you are.
Hungry for the slaughter. Keep guessing.
Can't slow down.
we were going to be friends. Done. Into battle.
another?
Game.
Despite everything.
Come, laggards. There is still enough to be done this day.
What path lies before me? It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon. Hiding here? What's inside?
Well. Need to learn the hard way?
Never a dull moment. Moving ahead. Let's have a look. Let's see.
They say that home is where a person can be their truest selves, without guile, without pretense. You did well to see off the Githyanki who had invaded mine. And now that you have seen where I come from, you know all there is to know about me. At least, all that matters. The flavors of my favorite fiddlehead soup, should you wish to experience it for yourself. The very first reward I gifted myself on completion of my first adventure. The garments with which I concealed and later constructed my appearance as the Emperor. We spoke of my relationship with Duke Berlin Stelmane, a story I have told no one else. I have no more secrets from you. No need to resort to subterfuge. We are true allies now, working towards a common goal. The only way we were ever going to get close enough to the brain to destroy it was by working together. But few would trust a mind flayer. So I did what I had to convince you. I studied you, your motivations, your actions, your desires. I deduced the best way to align your goals with my own. That you are complex and full of contradictions. It was no easy task, but I had to persist. I needed your absolute dedication to the cause. I anticipated the challenge, and I anticipated your resistance. What I didn't anticipate was how reasonable you would be. You don't like to be coddled, cajoled, but you responded well to logic, to rational arguments, to cold, hard facts. You saw straight to the core of what really mattered. As did I. Sometimes, I felt almost like we were dancing our way towards something deeper. I'm sorry. You're right. Now's not the time. Forget I said anything. Let's move on to more important things. The Elder Brain's hive mind has grown to monstrous proportions. And through the Crown's magic, it has complete control over each and every member. It was intelligent before, but now, with its hive mind established across the city, it is well on its way to becoming indestructible. We must stop it while we still can, before we too become its slaves.
I still remember our first date in this park, you know. What a perfect month it's been. Right, darling?
Right.
You know, I really don't think I've ever felt this way about someone before.
I remind you again, Wendell. 1 month.
There's figures hiding in the foliage. Might be a trap.
Please focus. We're the book brigade, not a smut symposium.
Let this murder be his sacrament!
The Dread Lord calls!
Blood follows me everywhere.
I think we have given offense. I've got this.
Out of this, Captain. Do not forget whom you serve.
Of course, I just thought you might need assistance.
You feel an all too familiar squirm in the recesses of your mind. The fist has a tadpole, but something's off.
Not I. We. And we do not serve.
Defective. Very well. Another offering to Baal.
Moving.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
No better moment.
First step is the hardest.
Let's have some carnage.
This is gonna feel good.
Not but another harvest. Into position.
Fragile. Listen now. You know us. Absolute will. Absolute power. Not much time left. This mind cannot bear us. Turns to liquid. Listen close. We learn. We grow. Loosen our clumsy bindings. Aid us. Necromancer dead. Changeling and tyrant remain at odds. Kill them. You have a place in my grand design.
The Elder Brain turned her into a meat puppet. What the hell else can it do?
What happened? Why do I taste copper?
Might be useful. Time to press ahead. Something's on my mind.
Bloody hells! Who were that lot? And the captain! She's dead!
Open up.
Being arrested for theft. If you have a defense, make it now. Your bribery attempt has caused some offense. Violence it is.
Open up!
Where do I go from here?
Wanna dance? Yo!
Such authority.
Let's get going. If not over, then through.
Feeling fresh?
He attacked that bottle like someone was going to give him a medal for it.
Common sense can't sway them. Perhaps a publicity disaster.
Just one gold piece. Why?
You're just mad I sell more.
Why'd you make it so thin?
Auntie Cotter's charms are beloved of the city.
You'll be the one laughing when they're all enslaved to the
I need a quick word.
Have you fallen foul of a cultist's curse? Been addled by an absolutist incantation? Not sure? Best stock up on charms, just in case. Protection, of course. Who knows the horrors these cultists have up their sleeves? Can't be too prepared. Satisfaction guaranteed.
Why'd you make it so big then?
Those absolutists love mind control. You love the mind.
You in need of protection, friend? What am I saying? Everyone's in need of protection. Don't be shy. This armor can't keep you alive if it's sitting here with me. City's got a dangerous air to it these days. Only makes sense to take self-preservation measures.
Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it?
Fitz! If you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago?
Neverwinter? Who told you that?
Gortash. Said you didn't even give notice.
Ha! That prick, but... Never mind that. Look at you. The years have been good to you.
I won't lie. They have.
Well, go on, girl. Tell me everything.
First thing first, you saw the news, didn't you? About Archduke Gortash.
Right? Oh, I'm sure the fox will make a great duke of the hen house.
I think you were the only thing that kept him a little honest. After you left, things got dark, fast. I got out while my soul was still intact. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. Been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way.
Fitz! That's incredible! Congratulations! Mum life, huh? You're going to be incredible.
Gods, I hope so. Even after all these years, it seemed to happen so fast. But now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one. In a few months. Are the two of you together?
Ew, no. Just mates. Very good mates.
Oh, that's lovely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
I can't tell you how good it is to see you, Fitz. I'd love to come have dinner with you and Gregor. We're in the city on some urgent business, but can I come find you when it's all settled?
I'd love that. Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, you should take a look at my stock. Great to have you back, Karlach.
Sweetie. Oh, stand up. You're slouching.
Calm down, fighter. You're louder than the fire.
Great, isn't it? These are just cantrips. I can keep this up all day.
Child. Exactly.
Hope that wasn't a lie. I hope we do get to meet up with Fitz when this is all over. First step, save the city. Then, save myself. And last but not least, dinner with an old friend. What more could you ask for?
The printing block has never
Calm
been
down,
so
Private.
hot.
You're louder than the fire.
Come get your copy of the Baldur's Mouth Gazette. When the mouth speaks, the city shakes. All right there, Chief. Can I interest you in a copy of our fine, fine broadsheet? Have a gander at that. Come back tomorrow if you fancy fresh news. Stories, get them right here.
This ain't over, wizard.
Which is it?
No, he mostly avoids that.
My fingers were crossed. I'm not going in there and getting swallowed by a devil.
So,
I get
Tahira, do you like to... That is, what do you like to do?
The devil's fee.
As in
Chase the gelatinous cube
hobbies? Oh, well,
I'm just picturing you
I
strumming
like to
on a harp
play
so
music,
hard the strings
I
snap and
suppose.
try not to shriek. What do you play?
Terrible.
Mostly the same children's rhyme. Battered whistle of doom.
Scarab.
I do not get a lot of time to practice.
Scarab. Scarab.
Spare me the sad-eyed girl. Not every daily deed is worthy of song.
Devil.
Only none I can play.
You.
I welcome thee to the Devil's Fee, where every hellish curio's a rarity. So merry be and shop with glee.
Oh no. Definitely something up with this one. Trust me.
A most excellent decision. Coin and time most fortuitously spent.
Freshly peeled.
Something over there. A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Here we go. What's that? A replica devilish skull. Impressive, if a little out of place.
Afraid that's the genuine
This head's a long
article.
way from home.
From a Gargatuna,
Belongs to
no
one of the
doubt.
Fugue Plains
Big
death
bastards.
devils. Only a true diabolist would have such an infernal collection.
Thanks. Scarab. Scarab.
I can feel Grief is hard. Let flowers stay.
Keep a lookout. The Mortark don't take kindly to raising the dead. But I won't be long, I promise.
Ugh, you're worse than the Mortark. Whatever. Why won't it work? Flowers, every color of the rainbow, right here. I'm busy. Go away. Would Sarah like some flowers? They do a wonder at brightening up a grave. I bring fresh ones to my husband's every few days. I'm not. My husband was an arse. But he gave me 3 beautiful kids. So the old goat gets flowers. I get them up by Bloombridge. A druid lives that way, so you know they're extra fresh. Of course. Come back anytime. You won't find fresher. Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bouquet. Freshly picked.
You're not allowed to play here. It's not respectful.
Come out, sister. I will find you.
An air of decay hangs over the stooped beggar's form. The smell of rot, the smell of death.
Sister always hides from me. She likes to play. Sister is older than me. She always likes to play. She hides in the ground, but I will find her. I can't leave her out here alone. Sister is always happy to see me. She told me so. She will smile so much when I find her.
But they struggle as we do.
Hey, my folks are buried here. I'd love to pay them a visit.
Here lie Pluck and Karlach Cliffgate, my parents. Hi, Mum. Hi, Dad. Sorry I haven't visited. I've been away. But I'm back now, and I brought friends. I miss you so much. But I'm happy and getting up to some really important shit. Maybe you can see for yourselves. I don't know. You're with me here. Anyway. Taters. I was a teenager when Mum passed. Bad fever. A good healer could have saved her, but she slipped away before we found one who'd take our gold. Dad went a few years later. He was on an errand for work, traveling the Risen Road. His cart overturned and caught him just so. I was on my own after that. Fell in with Gortash not long after. If my folks had been alive, they would have sniffed him out straight away. But they weren't. Mum used to say there was no such thing as death, that there was only change.
Dad thought that was a load of woo. That gone meant gone unless you'd struck a deal with one of the gods. Said he had better things to do in life than beg favors off immortals. I'm not sure what I believe. Something to look forward to. Bit morbid, but true all the same.
Here lies Pluck Cliffgate, beloved husband and father.
Brighten up a loved one's grave with a bootful, freshly cleaned. Come on.
Lily. My sweet girl.
Shush, honey. The Mortark is here.
Do not stem your cries. Sob, roar, scream. Do what you must in the tangles of grief. I will leave you for now, but I shall not be far. Death's blessings upon you.
I am not leaving until Lily has a goddamned coffin. I'm sorry, but our baby girl... Our baby...
I know, love. I know. If you're here for a burial, good luck. The carpenter around back claims there's a backlog. We asked for a child-sized coffin, but I said it'll take a month.
...7 years of age. And murdered. What kind of monster hurts a little girl?
Shush, love. We're going to get Lily a coffin, all right? Give her the burial she deserves.
I'm sorry for your loss, but it will be a 10-day before I can take your departed, maybe more. If you notice any odours before then, treat the body with jasmine, honeysuckle, whatever you can get. I deal with the dead, but the Mortark tends to them and the living who mourn them. If you have any concerns about strange goings-on, kindly speak to her. She patrols the graveyard. Good day.
Death's blessings upon you. I am Mortark's sire, devotee of Kelenvor. How might I be of assistance? Kelenvor, forgive her. There is no sin greater than refusing his deathly will. I shall speak to her immediately.
Never can.
Nina, the soil reeks of Merkel's venom. Now is the time for truth.
I was gonna raise my big brother from the dead.
Why?
Oh, because I miss him.
What do you miss about him?
I miss his laugh. How he made everything less scary.
Do you feel that warmth in your heart at his memory? Death does not mean you're apart. He is here every time you speak of him. But necromancy does not give life. It twists death. Whatever abomination you summon will not be your brother. I swear it.
But Merkel's Book of the Dead says it's the only way.
Merkel's? Sweet child. How about this? We will meet every sunset to discuss and honor your brother. You will see there is peace, not fear, in death.
That would be nice.
I look forward to it. And you, thank you for alerting me to Nina's plight. I fear what would have happened had you not intervened.
I'm gonna save you, Garrett. I promise. You going first. You want it, all right?
Yeah, I go you first.
Not mine, right? He's not been near a razor in months.
Wait! If you don't read the Gazette, how do you stay informed?
I don't. Don't see the point. Staying informed seems to. Nothing good, though.
I'm never eating at the Elf of him.
It's a shame Gortash's interview.
Bits.
That's just the Steel Watch too.
Didn't need to make them speak. But that's precisely why he's a genius. Not only that, they're polite. Have you any idea?
Wise and
She's rather dull today. Don't suppose you
That's not right, is that? Their egos are big enough.
keep away birds of the gallows, please, for your own sake. Interference with claiming fist property will be dealt with swiftly and harshly.
That's curious.
What's the story? Watch this.
What to do? Where can I go?
I can eat in bed.
Let's see what this does.
How delicious. With pleasure.
All right. What now? Can't slow down. Seems like a good moment to talk.
It's an orphanage, Ukta. What would you have me do? Seize their toys as payment?
Well, they failed to pay tribute. We should withdraw our protection, at the very least.
And cede more ground to the Stone Lord? You're not suggesting I yield a single inch of the city, my city, to this cult?
We already look weak. If you're seen to be forgiving debts...
I didn't say forgive. Seize the building. Arm any children old enough. If they protect what's mine, we'll consider that a start on what's owed.
Yes, Guildmaster. Excuse me? This is a private council.
Keep your underpants clean, Ukta. We're playing host to a hero. You owe me a gold piece, grandmother. When I heard you died out in the wilderness, I made an offering at Kellenvor's well.
Of gold? Oh, I did not know I meant so much to you, Guildmaster.
No, I'm terribly sentimental. Case in point, I've just let a harper walk through my guild hall, noticeably unholed. Because I'm curious about why you're here and who it is you've brought with you.
This is the one who saved my life. So really, he owes you your gold piece. But we can settle debts later, Nine Fingers. For now, we need help. We're searching for Minsk of Rashomon.
A big name, that. Such information does not come cheap, High Harper. Not in normal times. Of course. Seeing as these are not normal times and we're all such good friends, I'll do better than tell you where he is. I'm bringing him here as we speak. Or parts of him, at least. I gave no orders about the condition of his corpse.
What treachery is this, Nine Fingers? Have you thrown in with the Absolute too?
Against my own city. Careful. You're in very real danger of hurting my feelings. It's Minsk who's found his faith with Faerun's newest god. And a new name with it. Stone Lord.
Lies.
It should. My people speak it in the same breath as Saravok and Demagogon, but he's just another upstart. In his short reign, the Stone Lord and his crew have earned a reputation. Pure brutality. No survivors. And where he mows my people down, this ripe little cult takes root. But not for much longer. We have word on where he plans to hit next. And he'll find us ready to hit back this time.
Nine Fingers. Estelle. Call off your ambush, tell us where he is, and we'll handle this.
We? I heard what happened to your harpers, Jaheira. I'm sorry, but this fight's too big for you alone. If you're half the friend you're posing as, you'll tell her that her part in this is done. The Stone Lord's fate is sealed. We have a bigger war to fight. I'd rather turn our talk to that, but if you need a moment, Jaheira, well, you've earned that much. My guild hall is open to you. Have a drink, Jaheira. Have a rest. Just leave well enough alone. It would be a shame for the city to lose 2 of its heroes in one day.
Seems simple enough.
Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Let's just say the previous owners no longer have a use for them. Got me? Fetcher isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling? Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me? See anything you like? Let's talk price.
We're all on the same side, friend. Nine Fingers invited us herself.
The Guildmaster hired you, yes. But I think it's best if your Zentrim keep to themselves. There's not a lot of trust in the Guildhall of late.
You're all scared shitless of this Stone Lord, you mean? Which is exactly why your boss hired us.
You are not known to me. For supplies, seek the bugbear. To trade trinkets, the fetcher's brats. I am Uktar, duly elected guild bursar, and I will not have my time wasted.
Oh, is that what Nine Fingers was doing earlier? Wasting guild time with this Stone Lord business?
You might say so. I could not possibly comment.
I sense there is no love lost between the two of you.
I need not love to serve. You have a point you wish to make? I have not come so far by indulging in petty disputes. But I am open to transactions of mutual benefit. I am interested in gaining access to vaults beneath the counting house. I'd pay well for keys to those vaults, provided said vaults are not emptied prematurely, of course. I suspect that what you seek might also be found beneath the counting house. I tell you this only as a matter of mutual interest.
She plans to ambush Minsk at the counting house. But what the else would he want there?
What you do with that information is a matter for yourself. Now, back to the vault keys. Do we have business to conduct? Until you do, then,